Hello everyone, and welcome to this video of Poetry and Song by me, Michael Farry, and Matt Gilsenan. We hope you're all enjoying yourselves. We hope you are all enjoying the fine weather in spite of the little bit of wind and rain over the weekend. Restrictions are being lifted slowly, so everything is looking good and things are getting better, and we've been able to walk out a little bit more. But we're still not able to visit, so instead of visiting, we're doing a video, which we hope you enjoy. I'll start this week with a poem. This is called Sir Smash 'Em Up, and it's by E.V. Rue. Good afternoon, Sir Smash 'Em Up. We're having tea. Do take a cup. Sugar and milk? Now let me see. 2 lumps, I think. Good gracious me, the silly thing slipped off your knee. Pray don't apologise, old chap. A very trivial mishap. So clumsy of you. How absurd. My dear Sir Smash'em, not a word. Now do sit down and have another, and tell us all about your brother. You know, the one who broke his head. Is the poor fellow still in bed? A chair, allow me, sir. Great Scott, that was a nasty smash, eh, what? Oh, not at all. The chair was old. Queen Anne, or so we have been told. We've got at least a dozen more. Just leave the pieces on the floor. I want you to admire our view. Come nearer to the window, do, and look how beautiful. Tut, tut, you didn't see that it was shut? I hope you are not badly cut, not hurt. A fortunate escape. Amazing, not a single scrape. And now, if you have finished tea, I fancy you might like to see a thing or two I've got. That china plate, yes, worth a lot. A beauty too. There it goes. I trust it didn't hurt your toes. Your elbow brushed it off the shelf. Of course, I've done the same myself. And now, my dear Sir Smash'em, oh, you surely don't intend to go. You must be off. Well, come again. So glad you're fond of porcelain. And the next poem I'll read is a Seamus Heaney poem, voted a couple of years ago as Ireland's favourite poem. When all the others were away at Mass. When all the others were away at Mass, I was all hers as we peeled potatoes. They broke the silence, let fall one by one like solder weeping off the soldering iron. Cold comforts set between us, things to share, gleaming in a bucket of clean water. And again let fall. Little pleasant splashes from each other's work would bring us to our senses. So while the parish priest at her bedside went hammer and tongs at the prayers for the dying, and some were responding and some were crying, I remembered her head bent towards my head, her breath in mine, our fluent dipping knives, never closer the whole rest of our lives. And now we have Matt, who's going to sing 2 songs. The first one is the old favourite, Danny Boy. And here Matt is singing way back in the 1980s, I think, with Scottsdale Orchestra in Arizona, in the United States. The second one is called Bless This House, and has just been recorded, and his voice sounds as good as it did way back in the 1980s. Matt.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. 'Tis you must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But if you come when all the flowers are dying, if I am dead, as dead I well may be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say, Ave there for me. And I shall feel the soft you tread above me, and all my grave will warmer, sweeter be. For you will abide and tell me that you love me, and I shall sleep in peace until you come to me.
Bless This House is an old favourite with probably everybody, and I happened to stumble upon a piano accompaniment. Bless this house, O Lord, I pray, keep it safe by night and day. Bless these walls so firm and stout, keeping want and trouble out. Bless the roof and chimneys tall, let thy peace lie over all. Bless the door, that it may prove ever open to joy and love. Bless these windows shining bright, letting in God's heavenly light. Bless the hearth a-blazing there, with smoke ascending like a prayer. Bless the people here within, keep them pure and free from sin. Bless us all that we may be fit, O Lord, to dwell with thee. Bless us all that we one day may dwell, O Lord, with thee. Thank you.
And I'll finish this week with a poem of my own, which was published in my first poetry collection, Asking for Directions. It's called July 1958. I grew up the day my mother sent me for a clock with a £5 note, without do's and don'ts, trusting my tact and taste. I had just turned 10. Calairy's shop had 2 clocks, so I took stock, compared their ticks and tocks, their numerals, the ease with which my dad could set and stop the alarm. I picked rectangular over circular, paid and took it home. She thanked me, gifted me the change. For 30 years it kept the time, marked and tracked each second of their passing days, my choice of timepiece perfectly in chime with their lives. When they died, I took mementos. Though tempted, I left the clock, so its green fluorescent numerals could glow for all time as their emptied house wound down. Thank you all very much for looking at this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a very good week, and we intend to be back again next week with more poetry and song. In the meantime, take care, enjoy yourselves, God bless.